Hi, my name is Andrew Goldstein, and I'm a registered social worker. Over the past year or so, I've noticed a greater influx of men acknowledging, oftentimes having a more difficult time acknowledging that they're struggling, because it's very unmanly to say that you're having a hard time. And I think more men have become okay with saying, I'm having a really difficult time and I need help, and if I don't get help, it's going to affect myself and my family or the people around me. And I think more men are acknowledging that it's okay. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to feel not the way that you want to feel. It's okay. It's okay. It's uncomfortable to have to maybe acknowledge that the problem isn't with the other, or even with the job, or even with your kids, but it might be something that you need to work on and that you need to acknowledge and look into. And that's not comfortable. That's not for everybody at every time. But once you're able to acknowledge the things that you can work on, it can give you a sense of control and a sense that there are parts of life that are in your control. There are parts of life that are not, but there are many parts of life that are. And so that includes your emotions, that includes the way that you interact with the people around you, and it includes the way that your thinking patterns can be altered. And they don't have to necessarily be in accordance with the way that you're used to, but they can be altered, slowly but surely. Self-exploration and therapy can lead to empathy. The more empathy, the more work you do on yourself, the more you notice parts of your life that you struggle with, that you have a hard time with. Rather than trying to escape them, you notice that it's hard. It's hard to be calm. It's hard to be a good communicator. And the more that you notice that within yourself, and the more that you can acknowledge how hard that can be, the more you can empathize with others who have struggles, including your kids, including your wife. So rather than thinking, why is she getting upset? Or rather than thinking, why are the kids always not listening to me? Think about what they're going through. What are they dealing with? Now, will that change everything? Will that make everything perfect? No. But it will allow you at least to connect with them in a way in which you couldn't before, because you can try to understand where they're coming from more than you would have before, more than reacting, I should say. You can empathize with them, which is the key.